After the recent controversy surrounding the Battlefield 5 reveal, and of course I am talking about that trailer that was dropped and has received a lot of dislikes, the World War II trailer, there has been an opening in the market for a game to come along and steal the Battlefield limelight. Now I'm talking about a game that could be modern day, possibly replace Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 3 games, which are still played a whole lot on PC and console. I'm talking about a game that is going to be all-out warfare set in a modern to futuristic setting, and it's not under the name of Call of Duty or of course Battlefield. Now luckily we have a new game coming out by a developer that goes by the name Farm 51. Now from what I can tell, it looks like quite an authentic multiplayer shooter, and of course goes by the name World War III. The game will feature infantry as well as vehicle combat in its main mode, Warzone. This attack defend mode offers combined arms firefights with land and air vehicles, all based on modern weaponry and technology. And in another, they have announced they are having a battle royale game which will be similar to PUBG. Now, not many people understand really what's going to go on here, and I will make a video about this battle royale mode because of course I am a battle royale fan. I play a lot of PUBG. And I was looking forward to DICE bringing a Battle Royale game out. Hopefully it wasn't attached to Battlefield, but I was hoping for a Battle Royale game. Now they are of course going to bring this out in the new World War III game. Farm 51 are bringing us that Battle Royale mode. The big Battlefield mode, and this is the one that I'm very interested in, is called Warzone mode. That combines infantry and armoured vehicles and drones for a bigger scale battle. I am really looking forward to this because of course that's what I love about Battlefield and Battlefield 4 in particular, that all-out war that you get with tanks and jets and infantry, snipers, close range stuff, the whole shebang on one massive scale, one big map, and just everyone is going for it, and it's really, really good fun and pretty hectic at the same time. Now, the World War III game boasts the most authentic bullet versus armor system in the FPS genre to date. That is what they are quoted in saying, and that's quite a weird thing to say because you can't really be better than Battlefield, I don't think, but maybe they are going for it, and I was expecting maybe a AAA game to come out that could maybe boast something better than the Frostbite engine can produce, but if these guys can do it, then fair dues. I'm looking forward to see what they have. Now, as you can probably tell from the trailer, we are looking at Warsaw, Berlin and Moscow. The game encourages you to fight for national pride, which sounds pretty cool in my opinion. That's been missing in quite a few games. I was hoping DICE would go down the route of national pride in Battlefield World War II or Battlefield 5. We might get something in World War III that really lets you see battles from different perspectives, but of course this is World War III, it is completely futuristic and made up, but still could be quite fun. Now Farm 51, if you don't know anything about them, their last game they brought out was called Get Even. It was a military psychodrama, but really wasn't that popular. I think the developer is one that we should really keep an eye on, especially judging by that trailer, which, to be honest, looked like an early Battlefield game, maybe something from 2010, 2011, almost like a Battlefield 3 one, not with the polish that DICE could really give it, but it still looks great. When you're looking at that authentic bullet versus armor system, essentially what that means is it's promising a ballistic system, so that takes into account your weight, body armor, and incorporates physics-based movement and vehicle mechanics. Essentially, you see that sort of stuff in PUBG with the vests and the hats. You're going to get something on those lines, but you're also going to get something like you have in Battlefield with tanks that have different sort of damages on different angles, different bullets that will do different damages to different things. You've got obviously the caliber of bullets, the speed of them, all that sort of stuff being incorporated into the physics engine. It's quite complicated, and they're not going for a hit scan by the sounds of it, a hit scan game. They're going for something where you actually have bullet travel as well, which could be quite awesome. I definitely prefer that in an all-out larger scale game. The closer FPS games I do prefer hit scan, but I think this could be something really, really good. The developer is also pitching the whole game as a squad-based game where team play is the focus, which also screams Battlefield to me. Now, there's another mode called Recon, which is the Battle Royale style mode. Now, they've called it Recon, which I think is quite cool. I'm not too sure what that entails. Are we going to see a lot of sniping? But I think really the idea of it is to capture high value targets in squads of players. So whether it's a true Battle Royale game, I think it will be, you know, we're yet to see that. But I do like the idea that they're taking parts of the Battle Royale that people enjoy and then they're putting their own spin on it. Farm51 also say customization will play a big part in World War III. You will have the ability to choose from individual weapon parts, attachments, uniforms, and skins based on real-world gear. That's awesome. Whether the real-world gear will be really accurate or not, we will see. I think they might have a few copyright issues, but you know, it's going to be pretty similar to what we've seen in Battlefield in the past. Maybe PUBG, they change a letter in a gun. No one really notices. You do understand why they have to do that, and you're still getting a fairly authentic approach from the developer. They also say there is going to be no loot boxes or pay-to-win microtransactions. Now, there will be microtransactions. The fact they've said pay-to-win microtransactions is good, but I'm guessing you will have microtransactions for the skins. The game is due to be released on Steam Early Access later this year. I will be playing it 100% on this channel and covering it as much as I can. I'm going to start bringing new games to the channel because I just think it's good to have competition for Battlefield, and that is obviously the main game I cover. Pretty much the only one I've covered since starting this channel. Now, interestingly, the game isn't getting that much hype around it. It's not being watched by that many people. You know, when Battlefield releases a new trailer, whether it's good or bad, it gets a lot of discussion. This trailer really hasn't, just because it's not known. So I'm going to make this video and hopefully you will get to experience the trailer before a lot of other people. It's only just come out, and maybe you'll be interested in the game and maybe you'll want to buy it. I'm hoping that the trailer is exactly what we will receive in-game, and the gameplay is going to be to that standard, because it does look great. But you have to remember, a lot of this stuff is not really in-game footage, but there are bits and pieces in there that you can work out are in-game, and I think it does look fantastic. Let me know down in the comments if you are planning on buying this game. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and if you want me to cover this game more, also make sure you let me know. I'm going to, but I'm just wondering how much you want to see of this game in your sub feed. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video.